Welcome into Rollins Report. We want to start by congratulating the men and women's soccer team on entering the top 25 in the United Soccer Coaches Poll. The men's soccer team are putting the final touches on their road trip this week. They head to St. Leo, Florida, where they upset the number 9 ranked Lions. A goal sent into the bottom left corner of the net from Georgios Koloniaitis put the Tars in front early. After the half, St. Leo managed to score a goal of their own, tying up the game. On the next possession, it was Rollins that answered with one to the back of the net by Janos Barrow, giving the Tars the win 2-1. Following Wednesday's win, the Tars headed to Boca Raton, where they defeated Lynn University with a score of 3-1. The Tars are now 5-0-1 on the season. The Sunshine State Conference announced Player of the Week awards. Georgios Koloniaitis and Maximiliano Biermeyer were named Offensive and Defensive Player of the Week.
The women's soccer team headed back to Winter Park after their tie against Georgia Southwestern State. The Tars kicked off conference play on Saturday night against Lynn University. The defensive unit took a blow after senior goalkeeper Elena Beasley injured herself at Friday's practice. The first half saw both teams remain scoreless as they headed for the lockers, in great part thanks to an impressive performance by preseason MVP Michelle Fickett. The second half, however, was a completely different story. Within 40 seconds played of the second half, Anna Todd scored what many argue to be the goal of the season. 7 minutes later, it was freshman star Gabby Boyd who scored her second goal of the season. Lynn managed to get one past Fickett with 5 minutes to go, but it was too little too late. The Tars will take on Eckerd College at K-Hall Sanspert Field on Saturday, September 17th at 7 p.m. The men's tennis players had a busy weekend. They dominated at home against Ave Maria and Warner in the singles and doubles format. Although this is an individual competition, head coach Jay Freeman talked to us about the strategies he'll look to implement in February as the season starts.
Yeah, we got 3 new guys on the team this year, and we've got a long way to go for spring. So we're trying all the different combinations now in the fall that we can, see what we like, and probably by February we'll have it nailed down.
The duel on the lake kicked off with the Tars cruising through a perfect record in the doubles format. Moritz Stenser and Guillermo Castañeda brought out their brooms and swept Warner's Rosen and Siquiesa 6-0. On the singles format, the Tars didn't give an inch. Komu, Quainer, and Castañeda all found themselves all tied up going into the third set. All of them won by a score of 10-6 on the tiebreaker. Rollins comes out of this weekend on a perfect record. The Tars will wait another month before playing again. They will host the Varner Memorial Cup on October the 14th.
Despite some gloomy weather outside, the atmosphere within the Warden Arena was a bit brighter. The Tars volleyball team hosted their annual colorful and courageous night before their matchup with Florida Tech. We caught up with Coach Micah Robinson pregame to learn more about the special event.
Is really in honor of a little girl named Sophie Pillar, who is a cancer survivor, but more importantly, as a little girl who was a cancer survivor, she chose to give back, and she started a whole crayon drive in her hometown of Rome, Georgia, where I was coaching previously. No matter how old we are, no matter what our circumstances, we can always give to others, and so this is an event that we've been doing for a while, and it's something we look forward to every year.
Meanwhile, the on-court action was just as eventful. After a back-and-forth match against the Panthers, Rollins needed just one more kill to claim the W.
Great save by Ballridge.
Great dig.
Absolutely. And there goes Loren.
Number 15, the freshman. Rollins takes it 3-2.
Conference play picks up once again this weekend with matches against Barry and Palm Beach Atlantic. Trust me, you don't want to miss it. On the waterfront, Lake Virginia was the site of the SAI-SA Southfall Tournament. Rollins Sailing entered 2 teams, earning 6th and 9th place. The Tars collected 10 top 5 finishes, the best being a 3rd place finish for the team's A boat in the 5th race of the day.